I'm live. I'm now live on YouTube. Hi YouTube. I thought I went live when I pressed start stream, but clearly I haven't. Anyway, YouTube's unlisted, so it's not going to be browsed by anyone who knows where the who doesn't know where the stream is. But I think click on my channel and go to live. Oh no, it doesn't appear. Okay, so it is totally unlisted then. Still learning this YouTube thing. YouTube things are weird. Share. There it is. Found it. Right. I've set it up. There's that should work. Right. Yeah, there we go, that's working. I've set it up so if anyone sends a message in YouTube, it will get forwarded to Twitch. Twitch technically doesn't let you do that, but shh, don't tell them. So if anybody does drop in on the YouTube side and sends a message, I will see it on the Twitch side, because I don't have an overlay on my screen for YouTube, which is another reason to leave it unlisted tonight. I didn't get a chance to set that up. Mostly because I forgot. That's where it's been. There you go. Ag on YouTube there. Let me also do the ESA. Got the driving gloves, yeah. So the reason for the driving gloves, ag. Oh, Kyle's had a crash. These are rubber grips on the wheel, and they're fine for like 20-minute races, but when you're racing for like an hour or more, I'll start getting sores on my hands, like my hands really don't like it, so I've got the gloves just to protect them. I've had full finger gloves before on the sim rig, and I didn't like them because I couldn't feel the buttons, especially on the button box, which is there behind the microphone. So I got Simhound fingerless gloves, and they're pretty good. They seem to do the job. Also, if I do, is the display capture working? Is it bollocks? Why would display capture work? Never bloody works. Oh, someone else has had an accident. Are we in qualifying yet? No, still practice. I'm still ahead of Kyle. Okay, now we're in qualifying. I'm not on wet tyres, it's just a bug. I am definitely on medium tyres. There, this is what I was getting. Ooh, it might get interesting on tyres then. So, the track temperature in practice would have been 24 because of the cloud. Qualifying sunny, look, all the way through. I don't know what the race forecast is. It doesn't tell you. So yeah, we need to wait until 15 minutes into the session. So, I can display capture. Look, it does work. And what I was doing was I was just I was fixing this. This is basically what I used to do the announcement messages in the post. Oh no, it's not that one. Let's just pinch that message and drop it in here. As an unlisted stream. And I will delete that. There we go, right. There's the announcement, and the announcement message is going in as well. Kyle's just sent me a message saying, old sparring buddy again. It's been a while since I've raced against Kyle, actually. It says he's been lurking. Is he lurking now? Kyle, you there? This is his first go in the BMW with an hour of practice the other night. He's doing pretty well if he's that quick already. Should we watch some hypercars? Let's join the V8, shall we? A fellow V8 driver. Oh, that's a lot of understeer. That's the heat on the track, though. That's the tyres running out of grip on the hot track. I think this could get interesting. If the track is hot and it also rains later on, or vice versa, if we have the two extremes, it's going to be a tricky one tonight. It's just what my gut needs. Yeah, how long we got? Only 10 minutes. Sample of sauce down to Radion, Eau Rouge at the bottom, Radion at the top. The whole corner's not Eau Rouge. Eau Rouge is this dip right in the bottom. And then Radion is this bit. Close to track limits there. The hypercars are easily flat through there. GT3s you can get through there flat. It's very difficult. I tend to lift a little bit at the very bottom. That's a good line through there. You've got to hook over the curb on the left there. This one you can take it or leave it the curb on the right. This corner's really tricky because it's downhill braking. There's actually grip to the middle of the track as well. You can do like a tight exit or wide line, there's a couple of ways in there. This corner I hate. I've never ever understood this corner. In the GT3 I'll try and use some curb. Now, Pro 1? This one's Pro 1, I think. Which in English sounds ridiculous. Again, these are trick chicanes as well. You want to use a lot of that curve of the GT3. Hypercars not so much. This is the most important exit here, because this corner is flat. It's flat in the GT3 car as well. And that determines the speed that you get all the way down this, not straight, because you're flat all the way down to the bus stop. That was tidy through there, that's really tidy. Where's that put Nick? That puts in P2. Who's first? BMW first. I think it was Adam who won the last race as well. I remember Adam being one of the really quick ones. This is my favourite hypercar, the Ferrari. Although, to be honest, not so much since the Mustang was added in. They did some BOP, balancing performance tweaks, and for me it unbalanced the Ferrari a bit. For a lot of other people, it made the Ferrari a lot faster. I don't think I get a bit of lag here. A bit of a laggy connection. No, he's just not. He's not flat out. This looks flat out though, doesn't it? Yeah, I've been trying to drive the hypercars again recently. The Ferrari, I don't know, I don't like it much anymore. I've driven the BMW recently. The BMW hypercars are really nice. The Toyota is incredible. Have you got any Toyotas in the field? Yeah, there's one. The Toyota, this car is incredible. It's also the fastest on the BOP as well. BOP is balance of performance. So all these cars, there's different engine types, different hybrid types. Some cars are like made prototype races, some cars are based on road cars. These are all prototypes really. So they use balance of performance to sort of try and balance out the whole field. In real life, a reasonable job at the Ferraris were pretty quick at him last weekend, but in this game they've kind of unbalanced it. Toyota's now really fast. Hello, monster. A small monster invasion has happened.
Well, the Toyota is really...
Yeah, the Toyota's a really quick car. Am I driving what? I'm driving that one. Driving my phone. No, no, monster. See you in the morning. Can you shut the door properly, please? No, we can't. We're there yet? 5 more minutes. I need to pee before the start of the race, but I don't want to do it until after I've done quali. But then there's a very short turnaround between quali and the race. I may go pee now. Bear in mind it'll be 3 hours until I next pee. You know what my bladder's like? Ridiculous. But yeah, I was going to set up the HUD command for you so you could choose your HUD today. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that very quickly. Add exclamation mark HUD. This is how StreamerBot works. So you add your command, which is HUD, and I'm going to listen
with your
for...
face like an undiluted boff.
An undiluted boff boosted. How are you doing? Welcome in. Command triggered. Create command. HUD. I'm listening for HUD. Anyone can use it. Does it want to cool down?
Speed has never killed anyone.
10 seconds. 20 seconds.
Suddenly becoming
10 seconds.
stationary. That's what gets you.
That's what gets you boosted. HUD well boosted. Welcome in. Hi. Also, hi. We're just adding in new commands. And then I want this to go to OBS, select a source, set source visibility, and it's going to be sim overlay, not daisied cow. And it's going to toggle that one, and I'm going to duplicate it. It's going to toggle that one. So now if you use exclamation mark HUD, the dashboard in the middle will switch. So you can choose between the one that I've got here on my old mobile phone or the standard simple one. But I prefer on a stream, I think it's just much clearer, much more simple. There's not so much going on. But it's up to you lot. You can choose what HUD you want to have. Or you can fight over it even. Yeah, so this one. If I hit start driving. Oh, average has switched it. Average. I'm trying to show. This one here, there you go. It gives you all sorts of information. If I press this button, it'll change the fuel information. Change the right side screen to show different things. Change the left side screen to show different things. Like I can show all sorts of information on this HUD. It's whether you don't want to see it or not. If you just want the simple that one. How you doing, average? Welcome in. We've not won yet, boosted. I was fastest in practice, strangely. We're now going to qualifying, but look, my old nemesis is here. Mr. Benton's here. On wets, no. No, that's just a bug. That's just an overlay bug. Sometimes it shows wets when not. When you click start driving, it'll switch it back. See, that's what's happening. This is a bug going on at the... So we've got 2 minutes before we start our lap. I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to go down on that. Yeah, look at this in the race. There's a 5% chance of rain. So that might be fun if there's a rain shower. We've done rain showers recently at Fuji, which went horribly wrong for us. Kyle's just sent a message, being bitten by the LMU bug, which you actually saw. Look, there it is. You're not meant to be on that screen, chat. Get off that screen. Do you know what I need? I need to have on the display capture, I need to set it with like a timeout. So after a minute, it'll go back to the normal screen because I keep forgetting to switch it back, don't I? Right, I'm just going to let these GT3 cars leave the pits. I'm fine with just letting them go for a little bit. Because they're just going to queue at the end of the pit lane for 30 seconds. We'll just chill. We'll just bide our time. We'll let them fight out for their track position, and I will... if I press this button, we'll get the track map out. There's already a GT3 car going round. 14. Look, on the map. Position 14 is already halfway around the track. Right, once all these cars get to the hairpin on the very bottom of the map, that's when I'm going to go. Turn the pit limiter on before I forget. Also, so far so good, this hasn't not crashed. I love the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man across the road. Look at him go. Look at his face. Right, I'm going. So I've got fuel to do 3 laps, so it's going to be an out lap and 2 push laps, and then the tyres will be finished. The tyres do not last very long around here, especially the fronts. The fronts scream for mercy. Just ease off around there because of cold. Ooh, very cold tyres. Steady on, man. Did I change that roll bar back? Did I move it back up? Or did I move it down? I think it was just a big wing I changed, wasn't it? Right, let's go. Clear track ahead. Put down on TC level as well. This might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Nice exit out there. Very nice exit out there, actually. Very nice through there as well. Little lift at the bottom, but that's fine. Carried good speed over the top. Big brake there. Felt first apex was quite slow. Slowed it down a little too much maybe. It's already overheating. Missed the curve there that I said to try and hit the GT3 car. Brake there for the track limits. That was nice in there. Hit one steer there. One twos nicely. Oh, I'm too down the brakes there. Wait, I think the rules in this series is you've got to drive back to the pits. I can't remember for certain, but I'm pretty sure it is. fronts are actually okay temperature wise, 853, 88 optimum. It's just the driving's got better. He's got to speed too. Steve's another one we know from clearing cars. That's a cracking fight for Steve. Kyle's gone P3. First entry up front. I haven't been done a pit entry yet. There's a balancing act to be done on the outlap, I think. I'm not entirely sure what it is. We're being beaten. I know there's a chunk of time in my lap. So that's going to get a little bit of space, I think. I don't really want to be catching along past that. Oh, he's pulled up anyway. Try to get a wide exit out of there, but I can never get that right. Missed the live notification. Oh, grim. It's alright, it's only qualified. We haven't made it to the race yet. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, next lap then. I'm going to run that ad now, chat, while I'm on a slow lap. And then you don't misstart the race. How you doing, Greg? Welcome in. Right, what's more important? Piss break before the race or try and get pole position? I think piss break. I'm not going to last 2 hours, 40 minutes without needing to pee because I've been hydrating a lot today to replace some fluids. Getting into these 220s will be quite fun.
Lap 2:25.43.
Oh, that's spot on as well. Shit. Oh, I didn't get that spot on though. Nope, piss break it is then. Right, I'll be right back, chat.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing. Back. Don't think I'll pick me up first up. Vertex Sainty, welcome in. Hi. Thanks for the follow.
Kyle's just beaten me. I had time my lap. Did I have 3/10 of my lap? I probably did, yeah. Cheers. Are you racing in this tonight as well, by any chance? Or are you just an interested viewer? I know a few people in this series stream. Putting names to Twitch names is a nightmare. I have the same issue with SRO as well. Night off for you, watching only? No worries. Well, if you're going to hang around and watch, I appreciate it. Got from P4 in class. I was fastest in practice. I made a few mistakes on my qualifying lap. I will preface everything, right? I will address you face on. I'm a sprint race driver. I'm a touring car driver. I've driven touring cars and sim racing for so many years. GT3 and endurance racing is new to me, so 2 hours and 40 minutes is a bloody long race.
Teams and drivers go to the
Weather
grid
forecast,
for
rain,
race start.
So we've got... Oh, it's going to be a really hot track, yeah. 43-degree track. And then it's going to cloud over, so that'll cool the track down. And then potential rain in the last stint. So I've got 3 stop flat out 20 lap stints with a 7 or 8 lap stint at the end. Let's double our fuel. Let's fill it up. I'm gonna go. Do I want to go 4 on rear wing? I might. Yeah, I might go 4 on rear wing. Put the roll bar back. Go with it. Let's just do it. We'll manage a few of these. No being racing at the end of it. Yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes is long. It is so long when you're doing it by yourself. I'm hoping for the next season they're going to add in the driver swaps. Because obviously that's not in the game yet. Yeah, endurance racing GT3 cars is basically as of about January this year I started going into it properly. So I haven't really been doing it for 4 months.
You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Only 38 months. I think about 38 months wife. Oh, small human is behaving himself up there. It sounds like bath time is as lively as ever. Yeah, we're about to get started. We'll have an ad break in 56 minutes. So that'll be a fair chunk into the race. Might be around pit stop time actually. Good old Twitch.
Formation lap has started.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Successful measuring.
Did you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
I'm not erratic driving. I'm trying to catch up to where you tell me to catch up to. These race start guides, they need work still. I like the lines on the track. I've always said I wish the lines on the track would stay all the time instead of fading away. Oh, Steve hasn't made the start. Am I out of line? I don't really know.
Green flag, green flag.
Why was everyone else so slow off the line? Oh, go through the gap. Oh, I got lucky there. And that meant the Porsche to my left had to back off as well. Ooh. What was the rest of the GT field doing on the start? We'll have to go and have a look at that in the replay afterwards. Yeah, they're just... The front two rows just didn't seem to move. Right. Into tyre management mode we go. The track temperature is 41 degrees. We will cook the front tyres if we push too hard. It's chaos in the hypercar field. This Porsche is not looking after his front tyres, you can tell. He is flat out. And then Kyle's just behind him as well. There's no fuel saving going on in GT3. So on the top left you've got the 94% is the energy, the virtual energy. The virtual energy is where that they use to equalise the fuel tanks and the engines of the cars. So instead of using just the full fuel tank of the car, they use virtual energy to sort of just equalise the fuel and make sure everybody pits in around the same time. The Mustang is generally a much thirstier car than the others, because of its big V8 engine. Just nursing these tyres around there. That went right through the screens, didn't it? So far that setup change on the roll bar, it's good. It's a good change. I think I've done the right thing for a change. It doesn't normally work that way. Usually I do a pre-race setup we can ruin the car. Do 22.2, that's a good race time, that. A very quick race time. My calculation's based on 2:23s. Yeah, that Porsche's struggling, isn't he? He's losing a lot of time through Eau Rouge and Radion. hope it doesn't rain at the end. The rain will ruin it, but like it did at Fuji. Remember at Fuji, I was leading when it started raining because I took a gamble on the tyres that didn't pay off because the track got too wet. Did learn in that race not to change just front tyres. That does not work well in these. Oh, Daniel, he was in the Ferrari, wasn't he? That was pretty quick. I've lost time there. I've lost a lot of time that was a second. See what the energy numbers are in this lap. It's 17.4 laps. Do you think I can get like 0.6 per lap out of it? The Porsche just set the fastest lap. I have to try it though. I have to try and stretch its out by a little lap. Line quite wrong on that. You know what he's doing? He's backed off, he's cooled his tyres down, now he's going for a big push again. He's struggling out there, he's really struggling out that chicane. Okay, yeah, we've got the extra lap out of fuel. Hype cars! Oh, that must have been the BMW that spat on the first lap. Probably pitted and repaired a load of damage. That was P9, that wasn't P1. Although hypercars are not far behind looking at the track map. The aero wash behind him. Oh, why did it not turn in there? It's going to make me vulnerable in the chicane, I think. Still doing enough fuel save, which is good. 16 laps of energy left. Just need that little lift just to help it on the right handle. It's not quite flat in this car. Oh, the traction control. The traction control, so I got a wheel on the curb and the rear wheel starts spinning, the traction control kicked in and basically cut all the power. That's why the Porsche ended up on the run. Those front tires are getting hot now. 95 degrees, not good. Kind of tempted to hit on lap 10. It gets me out of the pit lane bits, and then I can just run at my own pace. Yeah, he really struggles to get the power. Right, the hypercar's coming through now. Yeah, it just needs that little tiny lift just to keep it in. I have managed to get a small break for that. I think that hypercar helped out. Finally hooked it on that curve as well. First part of that chicane. Look, I just guessed where the front of my car was against that. I could have ended up bouncing. CC back up to 5. Got a bit of wheel spin off the curve there. Oh, no. Oh, still green. Okay, fair enough. I'm not entirely sure how that's green. I'm still gaining time on my belt time. Fair enough, Ken. That's what you think. You know what? No fuel save, we're just going flat out. It would get us to lap 22, but we need a 23 lap stint. I don't think that's possible. Well, maybe it won't make fuel save work. Oh, actually no, fuel save based on 66 laps. This is saying it's going to be 67 laps. Which means you're going to need two 23 lap stints. I don't think that's working. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think it's possible. Both me and Jobling are best on energy anyway. I do know with a Mustang you've got to try and save a bit more. Didn't like that off that curve. So I could pick now, then theoretically it's two full tanks to the end after that. But the rain in the last part of the race, potential rain in the last part of the race, makes that a difficult decision. See, I want 12.1 laps of fuel left with a small energy advantage over P3 backwards, basically. Oh, Peugeot! Fucking hell. Jesus. You did not do that very well. Or that corner, by all accounts. That Peugeot was way too committed into radio on when I was in the middle of the corner. Oh no. Where's the grip gone? I think it's just me being a fool. Slow hypercar. So please go to the pits. Oh, the Porsche didn't spin. Oh no, got that one wrong. Concentrate. Oh, the Porsche's gone. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, no. Oh, what happened there? I hope he didn't get collected by the hypercar. Oh, that sucks for him. That really sucks. That was shaped up to be a good fight as well. I hope it wasn't collected by the hypercar. Suddenly, it's pressure off. Kyle's dropped down fourth as well. I think we just maintain a 7-second gap. Good hypercar. That is good hypercar. That was 124.0. What's the cars behind? 124.9, 123.2. Pace up just a little bit. But one of these buttons resets my delta time. Which one is it? Should be that one. I think it's that one. It is starting to climb over now. Oh yeah, the second part of the race had cloud, didn't it? The second segment was cloud, and then it got sunny again, and then we had drizzle at the end. Not do anything dumb like that. Oh, pile's out. What happened there? Lost chunk of time clowning about in that little centre there. And actually the place I'm going at now says 66.9 miles. Might not fuel saving too much. When it's it's probably about the lap time I want to be at. That's P1. P2 swap now. I'm 3% up on P2, which means I'm probably going a lap longer. Maybe. Snatch the brake a little bit there. Oh, micro splitter. Loud me. Oh god. Oh, I don't like this. Cadillac approaching. See, I should have kept on my line there. He was never going to be able to fucking side me there. Appreciate that, Vertex. Lysander, welcome in. I'm strangely, Lysander, I'm controlling this at the minute, which doesn't feel right for me in a GT car, but I got a little fortunate in that P2, who was in a Porsche, had a massive crash at Eau Rouge and Radion. Like, just going over the top of Radion, he just lost the back end. There was a hypercar nearby. I don't know if the hypercar had anything to do with it or not. So that's kind of left the pressure off. I've been controlling the gap to the cars behind me about 6 to 7 seconds for about, what, 4 or 5 laps now. Annoyingly, I'm making small mistakes all the time because I'm not focused on a battle anymore. I'm just kind of trying to drive my own race, which I'm not very good at. How are you doing, Lysander? Hope all's good. I think I've got an extra lap of fuel. I don't know, it's going to be tight. It's saying I've got 7.4 laps. It's about 4.56 per lap. Yeah, he's just under 7 laps, I think, before his pits. Don't like yellow flags here. Oh, no, it's not. It's somewhere else. The mobile phone dashboard, or the one that you can see, actually, since Alfred's changed it. We're showing a yellow flag. That just shows a yellow flag wherever it is in everything. Yeah, I'm lifting and coasting just to save a little bit of fuel, just try and stretch an extra lap out of the tank. The last pit stop is going to be interesting. It's just going to be probably for about 3 laps. If you look on the bottom left of the mid-right standard, so that gives you my current consumption. So virtual engine usage 4.56%. So yeah, I'm about a lap up on it. Got 16 minutes left. We've done 35 minutes, so that's what, 45, about 50 minutes per tank. You couldn't do this. That's what I said in January, when I started taking this thing seriously. Every race is a learning experience, basically. And I've done a lot of Spa there. Remember, I did the SORL race around here a couple of weeks ago. Which I learned quite a lot in. what I might do is I might do left side tyres at the first stop and right side tyres at the second stop. Because it's 5 seconds to do two tyres, or 12 seconds to do 4. And if I remember right, in the SRL race, that's what I did. I did the left side and stop 1 and the right side and stop 2. And that was double tyre wear, so the wear rate is broadly similar, like when you scale it. So I think that's what we'll do in the pit stop. Right, that's left. So at the minute, the left front is at 69% wear, nice, and the right front's at 72. He's just done. This Haskell is coming fast. What should I say? Not scruffy. He's also got a lot less fuel, yeah. So my prediction was on my fuel save strategy, it's saying I had to do 4.35% in the first stint on average, and 4.55 in the others. And I did a bit of running and practice at that, and it didn't work. I was like, I couldn't get less than 4.7% usage per lap. In this race, it's kind of come back, so the fuel save strategy is in. I've actually crossed out the fuel save strategy on the whiteboard. Two hours left. At that fuel burn rate, yeah, he's definitely more towards. He'll be doing 3 stops on it. I think this extra lap that I'm doing is going to make a huge difference, unless he can save the same amount in the middle stint. If I can make this to lap 23, then it might get interesting later on. More hypercars incoming. Please don't, Ferrari, please don't. Thank you, Ferrari. Thank you, Ferrari. Love you, Ferrari. See you later. That's the stressful bit when the hypercars catch you at that part of the track. Because you don't know what they're going to do. They should back off and go your speed up that corner, but in doing that, they'll lose 2 seconds. So they don't really want to do that. But by the rules, they kind of have to. Right, so new left side tyres in the first stop. Just change the fronts. I did that at Fuji though, and I couldn't handle the car. The car was awful. I couldn't deal with the imbalance between the front and rear tyres. I see you thinking though, because I've thought that in the past, like a Fuji. But I'm going to play it safe. I'm in a pretty strong position. Must be the wall now. Fortunately, my seat is perfect driver. See, I think just for the balance of the car and my confidence more than anything, I'll just go to the left side. Heavy on the right tyre though, this track is dark bad. Yeah. So I did a SRL race around here a couple of weeks ago, and that was double tyre wear. It was half the race distance with double tyre wear. And if I remember rightly, I did the lefts and then the rights and followed the stop, and that seemed to work pretty well. So I'm going to do that. Fuck. No, I'm not looking where I'm going. I'm going to do that here as well. 23.7 actually. Putting a half decent lap there. I remember for the vibration as well. Interesting. I don't remember that. Hitting there, but that's fine. There's the Aston. The McLaren's not far behind him either. The McLaren's just stopping the same level as me. Actually, is he? 2% down is actually quite a lot. Might be about 36% max speed. Yeah, that's fine. I've had them that low before. I might try it. I might try the fronts. I'm hesitant, but I think you're right. Because the rears are 81 83%, they weren't there at Fuji. Ooh, the gamble. Do we do the gamble or do we not? Aston's in, McLaren's carrying on. Gamba, get the Gamba on. Just at the same. Fair. That's a fair comment. You're literally the same. I think this is going to be horrible to drive for a few laps, but yeah, I think once the wear comes down, because they do wear it quite a lot. And it'll get rid of the vibration as well. Yeah, we've got 2 laps on the Aston, which is interesting. That means he's on a certain 3 stop. Although to be fair, I need to get to lap 23 and I'm not sure a 23 lap stint is possible. Persia was sneaking into the next thing. Oh, I'll throw that in there. It's me there. We're on 3-stop. I don't think we'll get a 2-stop race out of this. I think we'll get a 3-stop race out of this. It's only like a 2-lap splash at the end. That's all it is. Oh, the car behind's on 0% and hasn't pitted. That's a penalty, right? Yeah, stop go penalty, there it is. So it's only me and Steve who have the extra 2 laps. Mustang's reigning supreme. P6 as well, stop go 0%. We're doing the front tyres. We're definitely doing the front tyres. Sip a drink, not too much. At least we get the pit stop out there before the ads.
What are we doing here? Is this stock car racing or is this motorsport? He might get away with that in Germany where he might be Mr. Superstar. But this is clean. The man's an animal.
British Touring Car Day tomorrow, first race of the season. The top 3 in qualifying covered by 300ths of a second. It's going to be close. Let's get ready. Right. It'll be fine on the first few laps because cold tyres. Cold tyres will balance it out. There's the Aston behind us, 10% fuel down already. I'm going to let him go. I don't think there's any point fighting him. Oh, he's off. Okay, this isn't as bad as Fuji on the front. Fuji had spun already. He's pushing. Do you think he didn't take tyres? I don't think he took tyres. I'm gonna have to repass him. I'm gonna lose too much time behind him. I don't think he took tyres at all. He just in the bounce. I've got the McLaren behind me. Right, let's try and use some overspeed through here then. Whoa, whoa, you little shit. I suddenly got gripped when I didn't really want it. That one up. Oh, that was a cheeky chop on the nose, that. I have a feeling the McLaren took tyres as well, you know. That's what I was worried about. We're going to have to watch that for a few laps. Getting into a battle and missed me fuel number. Watch the front lights, watch the front lights, watch the front lights. Oh, good, good. Right, hold up the car in front of me for a minute, please. Stop running away. might run away and fuel save at the same time. It's a balancing act. Yeah, I see the Ferrari coming up as well.
With your face like a well-old hi-fi.
A well old night.
Well-old
Welcome, let's go. How you
Is
doing?
that really old? Yeah, well-old.
Oh, has that not worked again? It'll work in a sec, boosters. There it is. Oh no, after Masgal's E, it'll work. 4.67 is
What
not
are
a
we
good
doing
fuel.
here? Is this stock car racing or is this motorsport? He might get away with that in Germany where he might be Mr. Superstar. But this is clean. The man's an animal.
The man's an animal. Oh. Yeah, since turn 1 last go, it's been going well. It wasn't grass, it was green tarmac. Oh, I don't like this. I feel like the McLaren's lurking. I also may have slightly overheated the front tyres, just a little bit. Right, lap times are important here. What's the lap time against the McLaren? Oh, I didn't have one because of track limits. He's on a 22.7, he's much faster than me, I think. Wipers doesn't work. 4.5, that's the fuel number I need. Oh god, BMW, what are you doing? Good thing I saw him. Slight drizzle, no, that's just the sweat. Back marked. I didn't see the beamer until the last second. I'm going to suggest that McLaren took 4 tyres. I think he did a 4 tyre stop, and I think that's worked out quite well for him. But I've still got the fuel advantage. Because what it also means is, even if there is a third stop, my third stop will be shorter. Like, probably about 3 seconds shorter. balance is here now as well. The front tires have worn a bit. It's not trying to snap at the front anymore. .59, that's too high. More fuel save needed. If the McLaren gets close, I'm letting him go, and I'll follow him. The new overlay is nice. If you do exclamation mark hood, you can change it. I've given you the chat, the power in chat to change the hood. If you find it's a bit too much, you can go back to the other one. It's exactly the same display that I've got on the mobile phone in front of me. Make your own hood with Comic Sans, no. I haven't made my own hood. The one I used in touring cars was my own hood. I think the McLaren might have taken 4 tyres. The Aston definitely didn't take any tyres at all, and he's paying for it now. I think he can't double stick tyres. Right, the fuel number's good. 4.5 is what I need. That's 4.49. Gets me 16 laps. Yeah, if it passes, I'm fine with it, because look at the fuel on the top left. By the end of this stint, I could have 2 laps advantage on fuel over him, and maybe 4 laps over the Aston. I'm playing with fuel game. Yeah, he's gonna pull away though. Very well behaved Cadillac there. So next stop is going to be a 4-tyre stop. It's a limit? I don't think so. Oh yeah, there is 6 tyres left. Yeah, so I can do a full set of mediums at this stop, and then... Well, that's going to make it interesting. If he's taking his new tyres now, he might run out of tyres, but if he takes... If he doesn't realise that there's a tyre limit, what he might do is he might do 4 tyres in the next stop, seeing how quick he is against everyone else, and then he might not have any tyres to change in the last stop. .5, that's where I need to be. So I might have 2 laps advantage on fuel and better tyres for the end. I mean, we saw how quick I could pass the Aston Martin with just new front tyres. Was it worth calling the Cadillac? Are you suggesting one of the Cadillac drivers are a bit reckless, Glasgow? This car is actually quite a nice balance now. Vertex, you made a good call. Front tyres was the way to go in that stop. You're the best kind of new chatter. The best kind of new chatter is the ones who come in and say, do this, and I go, okay, and it works. As I say, I'm very new to this endurance racing stuff. So every single time I drive, Rick's got the dance. It's not off-putting at all. Stop. It's fine. 2 years, Rick.
Get good.
It's like a basic equation.
I do that. 2 entire consecutive years. Absolute legend. Like, was it a basic equation? I can't hear it. The car's far too loud. Oh, that wasn't a good lap on fuel. That was a terrible lap on fuel.
So, John Clellaby's sandwich between the 2 BMWs. I'm going for first, says John Cleland.
I'm going for first, says John Cleland. Thanks, Rick. I will stand up for 20 minutes at the end of the stream. Vertex, or anyone else who's new here, I have a standing desk. So when I play other games that are desk-based, chat likes to make me stand up. It's the only time the desk ever gets used. I got it because I work from home all the time. It's definitely worth standing after a 2-hour, 40-minute stint. So I work from home all the time, so I got the standing desk thinking that's going to be good for me, right? I never use it, so I put a Twitch redeem in instead. The only time I think it's used. Looks like Lysander. Lysander, are you giving me somebody to raid later on, by any chance? Is that what it works for? But if you're just going to sit there and you want to just start again. Might be awesome. But if there's nobody on LMU to raid, I might come and raid you right last time. I've got to keep that streak up after all. Stretch during the pit? Yeah, maybe. Magic, how are you doing? Welcome in. to stop there. Okay, the Aston was faster than us that lap. Right, what was the fuel? The fuel's still too high. 4.52. The laps are about right. You're fine? Yeah, I'm doing it right. Sweating it out in a 2 hour 40-minute race. We're not even halfway yet. You know what? I'm happy to concede position to the Aston. With him not taking tyres in the first stop, actually, that puts him at a tyre advantage for the next 2 stops. He can take new tyres in 2 stops. Because he'll still have 8 left. Stream on Friends channel. Now should we? Cherry Coloured Magic. What were you playing? I'm in mega fuel save mode, so I'm not really going particularly fast at the minute. Right, play the fuel game. If you look on the top left of the screen, there's a percentage. The percentage is how much fuel we have, or virtual energy. You can see we're at a big advantage versus the cars. So the Aston Martin behind pitted 2 laps before us in the last stint. That could be as much as 4 laps this time around. 12% up. It's about 4.5% of the lap. I've just about got a 2 lap advantage on the Aston Martin, McLaren ahead as well. Track temperature is 43 degrees. It's actually gone up by 1 degree. It was 42 at the start. Oh, nice. 4.41%. I still think I'm on a 3 stop here. I am not going to get... Rick, I'm not reading the messages between you and I. That's too much to read. I'm guessing you figured that out anyway. There could be a 3rd pit stop for like 2 laps of fuel, I think. Binky Tractor, what's he right? I saw it this morning, and it was a Toyota top 5. I haven't seen any of it this afternoon. The Hyundai's have an issue on tarmac.
It's fine, Chris. We just had an amazing idea between ourselves. It's going to make us millions, possibly.
Oh, nice. Because it happened on this channel, Rick, I'm in for like a few percent of this, right? I'll be happy to take 5% share in it, you know. Use the clutch to feel sick and say more. I'm not going to complicate it for myself. I'm happy keeping it simple right now. There's only really Steve behind me who's got more fuel. The BMW N8's got, I think he went down to 0, didn't he? Got stop go. Because I know that if I use the clutch, what will probably happen is I will then hit the clutch pedal for the brake. Because the paddles behind my wheel, even though I've got paddles I could use as a clutch, I use them for the menu, to go left and right on the menu. Because the problem with Mozza kit is the joysticks on the wheels themselves. So this one on the right is the one I normally use for the pit menu. It's not very accurate. So I basically got them bound secondary in case I'm not very accurate with the joystick while I'm driving. Use button, use left button, yeah. I've actually bound everything on this wheel. Every button's bound at the minute. I know what this does do actually. When it rains later on, or if it rains later on in the last stint of the race, it might make my tyre decision a bit easier, because what might happen to these guys is what happened to me at Fuji, where the rain comes, and when it comes to your last pit stop, when you've run out of fuel, you can't actually choose the wet tyre because the track's still dry. And then a lap out of the pits, the track's wet enough for the wets. There is a chance that could happen here. 24.2 is what they said fuel, isn't it? Right on. Money on 4.5% now. Yellow flag. This is not what you want to see, yellow flag. The Aspen's lost a bit of time again. When do we pit? 9 laps. I have 9.8 laps of engine left.
And that, as much as anything else, led to my drinking problem.
Drink? I will drink when I'm dead. Cheers. Appreciate it.
You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Halfway there, yep, halfway there. How you doing, Bailey? Welcome in.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing.
Sons, thank the best level. Welcome. About making one of those drink delivery systems and giving out restaurants easy. Not until like a month ago, no. Because until a month ago I was doing like sprint races. It didn't matter. I might need one now. There is a sticker for these buttons that says drink on it. Thanks at Ono as well. Like, that's 6 months gift today.
Chris, stay on target, stay on target.
Stay on target, Rick. 4.42%. Hi, Masco. On YouTube. I actually forgot I was on YouTube as well. Oh, there's a hypercar battle coming through. Turn, you bastard. Just because my stomach, Masco, really, I'm a little distracted by my stomach. And I didn't really want the stress of having to deal with 2 streams going off at once, so I've kind of just left the YouTube while it's there. More to just record it to YouTube, really, and then I'll post the video later on. But I've had pretty horrendous IBS issues today. If you didn't see the Blue Sky post, I had some sourdough bread yesterday, which I thought was sourdough bread. Turns out it wasn't. It was white bread kneaded with sourdough. It was like a mix of the two. My stomach does not like white bread at all. I should read the packets, really. Running with throats. Yeah, pretty much. Although, Imodium is a wonderful thing. So much information. Oh, hang on. Wait, did the McLaren pit? Did the McLaren pit? When did I take the lead? Was it last time round? Too busy talking to you lot. I'm not really paying attention to what's going on in this race. That's committing to a 3-stop at that rate. Yeah, maybe so. Stop. Look at the top left. Look. No middle finger required. That first. It's chat's strategy as well, it's not my strategy. I'm losing this left front though. Left front's on its way out big time. I think it's just too hot. Yeah, the left front is too hot. That's a very hot tyre. 88 degrees is the ideal temperature for these medium tyres. 99 is certainly a little bit more than that. I'm currently first in the GT class. Oh, Ferrari, steady. I had an early race battle with a Porsche who lost it at the top of Radio and had a huge crash. Otherwise that was shaped up to be a race on the scrap. Instead I'm fighting with the Aston Martin behind me and the McLaren in 5th, who's taken an early pit stop. I don't really know why. Somehow I'll do the replay after the race. You can see, we'll see what happened because there was a hypercar in close proximity. that McLaren's just done a 2:21.8. He's taking some new tyres again. He's run out of tyres. He's not going to have any more tyres to change for the second half of the race. Oh, actually thinking about it, I used 2 sets of tyres in qualifying, didn't I? That might be why I haven't got many tyres left. In which case... Yeah, I have a used medium 100%. I have 2 used mediums at 100%. Does anyone know if that's accurate? Because I'd be very surprised if they're on 100%. Batman and Qualia did an outlap and half a flying lap. Right, lap at the same pace as the Aston at the minute. It will take new tyres and will be rapid in the next stop. Is that a risky one, chat? The rear tyres was used? I don't trust that 100%. Yeah, Timmy's going to have something happening there. You'll go for that. Come on, come in. Hope you're over there. Looks like your steps quite it's the heat, it's tyre heat. So the track temperature is currently 43 degrees. And the front tyres are just overheating. I have quite a loose setup on the car to try and help with that. But yeah, once the heat builds up, that's it. People just race the GT3 cars and not GT cars. What can they do? So this series is following the 2024 World Endurance Championship, which is hypercars and LMGT3 cars. If you look on the weekly races, the public weekly races, they quite often mix in with the GTE and the LMP2 cars as well. So you can still race GTE and LMP2. There are plenty of public online lobbies that do that. The racing on them is generally okay as well. I think what you find is that a lot of the league races, the private races, they'll be trying to use the 2024 cars, which obviously the rules change in 2024 for the GT3s instead of GTEs. Yeah, I have raced GTEs several times in the public lobbies. They're a lot of fun. The Ferrari is superb. Right, where's my fuel? 4.52. About right? No worries. I hope you're enjoying the game. I've played this game more than anything since New Year. I played it a lot through early access, but I really started getting into it after Christmas. And I'm a touring car driver. I used to drive front wheel drive touring cars in R-Factor 2 all the time. I'm a total novice to this sort of racing. And GT3 cars as well. I've never got on with GT3 cars until I tried them in this game. The BMW is the first one I tried, and then I tried the Mustang. And I'm a Ford man anyway, but the Mustang is just amazing to drive. The BMW and the Mustang just feel like touring cars, which I think is why I like them so much. Let's get Rest Control Plus, or should you buy the Season Pass? It's up to you, really. It is still in early access as well, yeah. So you can get the McLaren and the Ford Mustang for free. They're two free cars in the GT3 class. I think it's 3 free cars. Not DLC, that's good. Aston's in. And I've still got 4 laps left. Still not sold on a subscription. I bought it to support the studio because it's well known that Motorsport Games Studio 397, they're financially not fantastic, although they are better. They've had a $2.5 million injection from IMAX of all people recently, because that's kind of steadied their finances for the next year or so. But I mean, I love R-Factor 2. I love this sim as well, because obviously it's the same game engine. I didn't want to see the studio die, and I think a lot of people who bought into it did it for the same reason. Yeah, you can do so much without the sub as well. I don't think I really use a lot of what the sub has in it anyway. It lets you sign up to races half an hour early. I don't really do them anyway. There's some subscription exclusive races. But there's more non-subscription races. Yeah, the online championships, which I don't do. Race beginners, you only buy the base pack and download 3 DLCs. Oh, is that right? The beginners doesn't use any DLC stuff. That's pretty good then. That is shit. Do the gloves help? Yes. 100%. Especially with the rubber grip on this wheel. So I did the first race of this without them. I started feeling like I was getting blisters on the palms of my hands at the end of the race. Just because of the rubber. Right, so 3 laps from the pit stop. It's like I feel like I can grip the wheel better with the gloves as well. I don't know, it's weird. I just feel like I'm a little bit more in control with the gloves on. I can't really describe why. Yes. The force feedback is brutal in this. It's so raw. I mean, I've got the Mazda R12, so I've got a pretty powerful wheelbase anyway. I run it at about 5 Newton meters, 5 to 6 Newton meters, but it'll still peak up to 12. It is a physical game. It's like R-Factor 2, Lee. It's exactly the same as R-Factor 2. When you got in big cars like this on there, they could be brutal on the force feedback. It's pretty much the same. Gotta replace spark gloves. Did not see gloves. Surprisingly. Oh, Mascot, I might have beaten one of your times on WRC last night. In Finland, in a Peugeot 208 R5. I just picked a random time trial in it. It gave me that. I was like, okay then. And then I realised it was you and was like, right, I've got to beat this time. We are the highest 2 Peugeots on that leaderboard. I think I'm 78. I don't know when you did that. Oh, I missed that by a mile. I really need a drink now as well. It's got to mark that down future. Talking to you lot and limiting fluid intake so I don't need to pee halfway through the races, then it leads to a very dry mouth. I guess watch down the 7-up is just... I've not had 7-up for years. I used to love 7-ups. Don't know why I went on that curb, just did. Right, I need to watch this fuel number very closely because it's going to be very tight when we come into the pits. What stage of film it was? Begins with P. It starts with a hairpin left. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, there's not that much grip on those tires. Fun little stage, that. I will remember a drink. I need a drink quite badly, so I will remember. Oh, by the way, Mascot, I was going to ask you. Drive Beyond Horizons, or wait for the next long drive update? They're basically the same game. Like, almost identical from what I've seen. Because Drive Beyond Horizons has gone from mixed to very positive review score now on Steam. think they fixed what people didn't like about it. There's someone streamed it. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Seconds. We've actually pulled away a bit from P2. Not that McLaren in the last couple of laps. Yeah, it is a lot. I don't know where it's made. I don't know what engine it's in. Oh, hi, Steve. AI voice choice. You did spot that, yeah. Yeah, I did spot that. Drink hard. So I have 2 new tyres left, so I think in the next stop... Wait, why does it say no change? No, it's tyres 12 seconds. I think that menu's just wrong. Next stop, we'll do new fronts again. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've seen the same reviews. A common thing was people saying that stuff just happens too often. Right, we definitely have 4 new tyres. There's the Aston. Maybe could have done a bit more ride height on this car, I think. It's going to be exactly the same as the last time around, isn't it? Yeah, it looks a bit more comprehensive, I thought that. But then, the rumour about the next long drive update is it could be quite a big one. Alright, question chat. Do we just go flat out and match everyone else? What's the time say on the fuel? 55? Oh no, we might make it to the end. Let's see what that goes to on the next lap. But that prediction say we might make it all the way to the end. I'm gonna try and yeah, I might pick it up if it goes on a sale and see what it's like. Yeah, if it goes on sale. Okay, it's now saying 21.2 laps, 73 minutes. That's not right. That's more like, what, 45-ish? think it's going to be one of those things where in a few years' time, everything's going to have it. I don't think it's avoidable, sadly. I wish that wasn't the case, but... And I think you'll see it a lot, especially in the indie games. Like solo developer indie games, because that's how they can make the game stand out when developing on their own. Get the AI to do the bits that they can't do. And then, well, get the AI to do bits they can't afford to do, I guess, would be the way to phrase it. Because I bet there's a ton of game ideas out there, a ton of awesome game ideas out there that people want to do, but they can't. As PlayStation sell it. AI generated slippers from Jim. Yeah. I've said it before, I said it about Contract Field, because that definitely had AI generated art in it. Even though they didn't disclose it. If the developer is explicit that this is a placeholder thing to see if the game makes any money and then they'll replace it, I'm kind of fine with that. Alright, Mr. Lance, should be the last dance of the race. 49, oh god. Energy prediction, 49 minutes, and there's 49 minutes left. Spooky, good morning. How's it going? Making a lift and sensitize and heavy push. Yeah, it's... Trouble is, I need to be doing a much bigger save than I'm doing now, and I don't think there's a lap time in it to do that. I think I might be pitting for 1 lap of fuel. Thanks, Lawrence. I need to save what, yeah, I do. Do you know what percentage that is? What's my percentage per lap I need to save to? I can maybe get it down to 4.4. But I think any more than that's going to be a bit too slow. McLaren's getting, Aston rather, is getting a bit wild ahead. If the lap count goes down, it's like 65. Because the lap count's predicting on where the leader is now without another pit stop, I think. And he's a quarter of a lap up the road. I have enough fuel for 66 laps. See, it's gone down to 65.8. You know what? It's worth the gamble, isn't it? We're going to go extreme fuel save. We've got 50 seconds to the car behind. Always plan for one more assist? Yes. How long's the stop at Spa? Because my concern is it's long. For a full tank it was what, 50 and tyres, it was 50-second station, wasn't it? Plus pit lane, which is, what, another 20 seconds-ish? 15, 20 seconds? The only issue is, if the McLaren that's leading at the minute pits, he's going to be, what, 20 seconds behind? Well, less, because he'll take less fuel. He's going to be 15 seconds behind-ish. I'm always up for a podium. I would absolutely take a podium. But the thing is, I've led a lot of this race, so I kind of want the win as well. That's where I'm at the minute. Yeah, if I splash, I'll keep third. .42%. I don't think it's going to be enough. That's about as fuel saving as I can get while keeping up a decent pace. 23.9 is a half decent pace. What might save us is rain. If we get that rain at the end, forecast is drizzle. If the rain stays away until P1 hits, then I'll be much happier. Maybe I'll slow down 6 laps. It could well be. It is getting cloudy, the clouds are coming up. I need this rain to hold off for about, what, 6 laps? Until P1 pits. I'm holding him at 33 seconds as well, he's just over 33 more. Sorry, 23. I want that one back. It doesn't work on YouTube, Ag. None of the toys work on YouTube. It's actually a 23.5. Gotta watch the aero wash there. There we go. Keep right for this beamer.
What are we doing here? Is this stock car racing or is this motorsport? He might get away with that in Germany where he might be Mr. Superstar. But this is clean. The man's an animal.
The man's an animal. imagine the tinnitus after this race. I have my volume level set at a level that doesn't bother my tinnitus too much. I've already got it for a start. So yeah. That Aspen's getting close to us again. Oh, he's in the pits already. According to my little app on the top left of the screen, it says I need to add 4% to finish the race. 5% now. It's just gone up. I'm going to set that up for wet tyres. Just in case. Yeah, if it rains after he pits and it needs another stop for wets, I don't have enough in to finish the race as it is now. Especially because my race doesn't finish by the time it hits zero. My race finishes by the time it hits zero, and then I next cross the start-finish line. So I need at the very minimum 1 lap of fuel. Young's in now. Right, we have 15 laps for it to start raining. That's where we're at right now. You reckon 0.7 to save? That's a big save though. I think that's quite a big save, considering I'm saving a lot already. That's like lifting here instead. He's only 17 behind. If I'm saving that much, he'll catch me up. That was what, 45 seconds his stop? 48 seconds? Right, rain. Who's good at rain dances around here? Dancing, good. Everyone dance, quick. So ready with you, so guess you are. Go on, Spooky. I think I have to go flat out now. I literally need 1 lap of fuel. I'm already saving as much as I can. Maybe if I had the clutch thing I'd be alright, but I don't have the clutch thing. The clutch is bound, but it's on my clutch pedal, and that's too dangerous. I think we just go flat out now. Try and build a bit more of a gap. Forget the fuel save. We just go for it. Now, if we're pitting with 1 or 2 laps left, the fresh tyres aren't going to get me 5 to 12 seconds in 2 laps. I think these tyres will go to the end quite happily. I've done almost half a stint and the fronts are still 84 and 86%. I just need to not overheat them, which I'm kind of already doing, to be honest. Yeah, they're already pretty hot. Oh, you must have tracked limits. You didn't get a lap time. Oh, that gave me the warning. It went green. Fine. Green means warning. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Come on, car. Give me some grip. I'm worried about that left front tyre. To be fair, even at that temperature, it's giving me decent grip. How did I not lose time in there? If it starts raining now, then it'll be perfect, because then the track will get wet enough for wet tyres. That's what, 23.0-ish? It's not going to give me the time because it was track limits. Jack, how you doing? Welcome in. I was 3 tenths up on that lap. Went through hell. Uh-oh. Oh, Windows 11, you get that sorted out, here. Thanks, Anto. You think? Then switch into Linux. Does VR work in Linux yet? Driver issues, mic issues, last comments. Yeah, I was gonna potentially do Windows 11 this weekend, but I had this race to do tonight, and I've got the stream tomorrow night as well, so I'm gonna leave it. Maybe next weekend job instead. WRC won't work on Linux because EA cheat doesn't work. Because that stopped working on Steam Deck when EA cheat was put in. That's a Windows only thing. .30. I did a tiny lift there. Very, very tiny lift. That's the fastest I've gone through there this entire race. Also, I didn't see the McLaren's lap time. Yeah, October it runs out. Yeah, me either, Masco. Usage per lap's now 4.8. I've been like 4.5 for the whole race. Right. If it's going to drizzle, it needs to start drizzling now. For the track to be wet enough by the time I pit again. Oh, 24.2. I did a 23.4. We're pulling away. Now I've lit the afterburners. We are pulling away. UEFI's shit take this. I've been running UEFI BIOSes for about 10 years now. Never had an issue with them. It is tight to do it, yeah. I'll be having fuel for, what, 3 laps, 4 laps? Go, Toyota, go! The Toyota did nearly kill him. He did very good at backing out when he did. I was just on my line. I think he committed to the wrong side initially. Kind of as I was coming back across the track. At 23.6, he was, yeah, 22.6. I'm only 1.7. Let's take some track limits. Go on, car. There's Ben ahead, who's the championship organiser. Messy through that. It just got darker. I'm taking some big risks over there. I don't know if you can tell. We're all about the same pace, all of us in the top 3. What I might do, if we don't start seeing rain with 15 minutes to go, I might pit then stick some new front tyres on it. That should get us up on the back of the Aston. Windows 10 is not installed. It has UFO. You can't update it, was it? Yes, you can. I've done it before. My PC has been on Windows 11 for all of 2 weeks, and then I went back about 2 years ago. I changed nothing. I enabled TPM, and I think Secure Boot, and that was it. Maybe it's just TPM I enabled. Yeah, that's saying I've got 4 used mediums at 100%. I don't believe that. Oh no! I think I do. Those used mediums will be from, you know, in qualifying, I press drive to show you the hood on the screen. That's where those used mediums have come from. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Bailey. I think those used mediums are actually brand new tyres. I think that's right. Hood. You want simple hood now? Won't waste time putting the tyres on. I'm going to be close to the Aston. That's my thinking. Don't like that one boosted? Fair enough. If I get a tyre offset with enough laps, then it will make it much easier to get past it. We did it in the second stint. Belgian road jump, I just got. Oh, I fucked that up big time. I think it's got it that. My hook says 33% to the end, is that right? I wish I could alter the pit menu to say add this much fuel, not fill up to this point. It's one thing I really like in this game. Because I could just say, well, I know I need like 10% to finish. You know what? I think Dale is right. It's 2 laps to get the tyres up to temperature. That's a good chunk of this last stint. I'm not changing tyres now. It's going to be close on the exit. It's going to be really close on the exit. Or maybe not. He's there. Just miss out on qualifying. I was 4th in qualifying, or 5th in qualifying. But then I was leading by the first corner, which was interesting. Because for some reason the front of the grid just didn't move. You mean the race? We're 10 seconds down. We're not going to catch 10 seconds. He's too quick. Where's consolidate P2? Start of the night, I've been well happy with the podium, so yeah, I'll well chuffed for the P2. Wanted to win because I mean we led most of it. Yeah, I think the difference he made was I think he did tyres in all of his stops. Like at least 2 tyres in all of his stops, and that's given him just like that stint was just done. He had what 6 laps newer tyres than me. It does make a difference.
We'll face like a basic equation.
Didn't hear that one. What's your first light boosted? Place. Wait a minute. I've just caught a second on it. Oh, basic equation. Surely not. I've got enough to make it to lap 68. So he's not trying to fuel save because it's short. Is he? I don't know. Maybe I need fuel save. Minutes. I've got 16 minutes of fuel. No, don't need to say. 10 minutes is 4 laps, right? Potentially 5. I've got 6 laps of fuel. good? Good. Thank you. I needed that reassurance. Go, 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 go! Fuck's sake. Oh, he lost me about a second doing that. These GT3 cars are surprisingly quick around the corners. Yeah, I know, bloody Cadillacs, right? Did you see the wheels shaking there on the ABS? Drop that TC for a bit, see if we can get some uptime on there. A bit more traction. Oh, that understeered quite a lot there. That was a big understeer up there. I've given this some on this lap. I can see him. He's the next car ahead. I was maybe 2.5 seconds faster than him on that lap. This BMW's going to get me in a very, very wrong place, isn't it? No, it's fine, it's fine. I might get a bit of aero wash up here. If it's not giving me penalties, then it's fine, right? Is he? No, that's a BMW, that's not an Aston. Oh, I was getting excited there. James Bond doesn't take PT cars to that's a bad deal there. We get 0.5, really? Bloody hell. Thanks for that, Jack. His front tire's not happy. Oh yeah, it's a McLaren I'm chasing, not an Aston. I need to remember that. I keep thinking I'm chasing an Aston. Go on, Ben, let me go, 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 let me go. Come on. I think that was another second, wasn't it? I think we're out of time now. Ooh. Bit drifty out there, but this is fine. I've picked it. I've got track limits to spare, I'm taking it. Yeah, the Aston's not far behind. Oh, no, I got that one wrong. I was finding this till 3 seconds. Yeah. Pretty crazy, really, isn't it? It's unfortunate that the Porsche crashed out when it did. There he is. That's the McLaren. Because that Porsche was really giving me a tough time at the start. I've got to say, right, aside from that Cadillac, to be fair, only happened once, the hypercars have been very good. Very, very well behaved. There's just that one moment with the Cadillac, and that was it, a couple of laps ago. Race leader will finish this lap, just flashed up. Final lap. Nah, the Aston won't catch me. We're fine. Oh god, those front tyres are no longer happy though. They're toasty front tyres then. I'm very tired. I have asked a lot of these tyres in the last half an hour. There's the Aston one. Go. Has the camera worked, by the way, for the whole race? Has. Google Pixel 4 is better than an Elgato face cam, confirmed. The phone is connected to my PC by USB, like the Elgato camera was. And to be fair, I think the image quality is about the same. Maybe marginally better on the phone, to be honest. Is that my best result in this game? Got through in GT doing donuts. That was exhausting. Right, I'm getting these gloves on first. I can feel the swamp inside. Thank you, everyone. My best lap was miles off those guys. And I did spend half the race on a fuel save. Oh, the hands can breathe. They can breathe, chat. Oh. I've got glove fluff all over my hands now. They're going to have to go in the washing machine, I think. Right. Let's load the replay. While I load the replay, I'm going to go and fill my drink up. I've got a glove mark on my finger. They still need to loosen off a bit, these gloves. Right, replays. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run the ad while it's loading the replay. I'm going to get a drink and stretch my legs for like an ad break length. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes. I'm back. Oh, absolutely knackered after that. Right, should we have a look at the start? See what happened. That was a fun race. That was a really fun race. From the start with the Porsche through to saving fuel, trying to make that two-stop work. And then just gunning it in the last half hour when I realised the two-stop wasn't going to work. That was quite a lot of fun, that one. I had a good I didn't win. I'm thinking, if I realised the two-stop wasn't going to work earlier, we could have been flat out sooner and made up that 5 seconds, but that's the way it goes. I'd say I learn every time I drive these races. A lot of guys on this grid have been doing this sort of race for years and years and years. Like, if these guys came and joined the touring car grid, I wouldn't expect them to be anywhere near the front. People have their disciplines that they're good at. I'm working on mine, and it's... Right. Let's see what happened. Because the front three just didn't really get away. Right, so I'm flat there. He's almost flat. He's almost flat. He didn't move. The Porsche just reacted very slowly. Oh yeah, let's see what happened to this Ferrari. What did the Ferrari do? Did he lift? Oh, do you know what he's doing? He's lifting. This is the start line here. I'll get to one in a second. He's lifting so he doesn't overtake P1. Is that a penalty? If you overtake the first place car in your class, is that a penalty? One, two, three, four. So we still crossed the line in the right order. Race is green at this point. So this, yeah, that's why he slowed down. I was confused at the start because, like, initially, like it felt like an even start between me and the Ferrari. And then all of a sudden I closed in on the Ferrari and had to go for the overtake. Nah, nowhere near the Porsche. Don't know what you're on about, Mascot. Nowhere near. It was in control. Nowhere near. The Scots specifically. I don't think they do, no. The sparks off. I think my right height was too low as well. What? I do touring cars, Pascal, remember? Right, what happened in hypercar then? What happened over here? Oh. Oh. Suddenly the French... I don't think the Peugeot did anything wrong there. If you look at the Peugeot's line, right? He's in the middle. He's giving space to the Ferrari. He's trying to keep it in tight now. Like, hang on. Let's sit inside that Ferrari. Ferrari? Ferrari. I'm not sure he... you're not... Right, at this point, you're not looking left at all. He's probably spotted the Peugeot, which is why he stays really tight. You can hear the BMW though, but we'll play at full speed in a second. This big, massive A-pillar in the Ferrari is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, so he's kept it. He knows the Peugeot's there, so he's kept it tight for the Peugeot. I don't think he realises they're 3 wide. He takes the lock off. I don't think he knows that they're 3 wide. Probably got... Actually, can you turn the radar off? This scenario, right? A lot of people complain about using the radar again and saying the radar is... It's not really a cheat, but not the right way to go about it. If he had the radar on, that would have prevented this accident. I'm assuming this guy does not use the radar. So he had no idea they were 3 wide. This big fat A-pillar, in real life, you can look left, you can look right quite freely and like look around the A-pillar and see what's around you. In a sim, you're very fixed with your position. It's very difficult to look around, especially when you're in the middle of a corner and you're trying to fumble a joystick or a button on your wheel. This is an argument for the radar. Technically unrealistic, but in a game like this, I think in any sim it's necessary. I get people want to be like fully immersed and everything like that, but as I said, in real life you can use your head to look around. You get like a sixth sense as well, I'm guessing, in real life. I've never driven in real life, obviously, but just to guess, you get sixth sense with all the sound and everything. That there might be more than one car to your left. In a sim, as good as the sounds are on this, you don't really get that. So that, yeah, using a radar here would have prevented this accident. I'm certain. Right, what happened to the... There's a Corvette doing... Not Corvette. Cadillac doing Cadillac. No, he's just gone too hot. 39 going too hot. Does the radar work in VR? I think it does, yeah. I'm pretty sure it does. Car intention turns off when you use video. Right, we now need to keep an eye on this Porsche. I will find out what happened to Kyle as well. There he is. That's Kyle's my old teammate in touring cars. I might remember him from a couple of years ago. Taking on more fluids. Because he retired early. Oh, that's BMW without a wing. Hang on, I need to turn... I haven't got Twitch chat on my screen, so I'm missing a lot of what you lot are saying. Where's my overlay? Force visible, there we go. I can see it again. Fucking hell. Yeah! That's what it seemed like to me. I don't like to see that. The BMW did nothing wrong there in my view. Move around the out. He's left the car's width, look. He's wide. There's plenty of space for this Porsche to fit in. He's way off the apex. Thanks BMW, and then watch his acceleration here. Straight up, the BMW's saving it. You can tell the BMW's saving it. He's on the brakes, look. And he's full throttle, look. Full throttle. And then brakes at the last second. I'd be annoyed if I was that BMW. I would be very annoyed if I was that BMW. Technically, the BMW cut Porsche. The thing it says BMW 0 Porsche. That is true, yeah. Yeah, there is. Get a good view from here. Yeah, yeah. I guess the angle of the car is he is squeezing the Porsche more over the curb. I'm not sure this next move from the Porsche is accidental though. The BMW is kind of staying where he is. And you can see he's locked the brakes. He's on the brakes. He's not going to go anywhere else. And he's flat on the throttle. Look. Like that close to him, flat on the throttle. Now he's on the brakes, you can see the brakes were locked. See? Fully on the brakes. What do you mean to save the initial slide? That's... Right. Let's find out what happened to this Porsche. It was, what, lap? Oh, why is that not working? Hence power drive. Full throttle that in that close proximity to someone is... there's an intent in there. Oh, there we go. Right, lap 10. Oh, he just lost on his own. Oh, I've done that before. I have done that before. You lot have seen me do. That must be Kyle then. You lot have seen me do that before. He does the fatal lift. It's the fatal lift. That's what he does. So if you're at this part of the corner, after kind of there, if you lift, you're in the wall. As you go over the crest. So he's gone, oh shit, I'm going wide, I'm going wide, I'm going wide. Lifted as he's gone over this crest, so it kind of level with the edge of the curve is the first part of it. Goes across there. And that lift has just basically lost him grip on the back end. You have to be flat at that part of the corner. I've learned from that one. That can lift also be a mid-rear engine thing. I did it in a GTE car. I think I did it in the GTE Ferrari, didn't I? I had the miraculous avoidance in the Mustang. No, it must be in the Mustang I did it in. It's any car, really. Any car, if you lift at that point, you're in the barrier. Right, what happened to Kyle then? Oh no. He's done the same thing, look. Oh no, he's been on the curb. He's on the curb. Yeah, he's just bounced it off the curb. It was. Oh yeah. What? Yeah, it might be a Ferrari. Good spin. Kyle did say he's done very little practice. Kind of just jumped into it. Yeah, he's fighting that car. He's done it again. Oh, he's done it again. Yeah, that's, yeah. Too much curb. Oh. Yeah, it's my first stint, just out on my own. That was, yes, these tyres are cold. And then it was the lap after. I nearly lost it up there. Oh yeah, I don't know, it's a few laps before. Yes, this was out the pits. This was the second lap out the pits. It was one of the first couple of laps out the pits. My tyres were something. There, I had a massive switch there. It just gripped. It kind of landed off the crest and then gripped and started going right. I'm thinking, oh shit. I was lucky to save that. Very lucky to save that. Watch my wheel here. That's a big twitch over there. People got red band always must go. There. Ooh. You hear the tyres screeching as well. I think I'm done anyway. I think. Is there anything else? Was there anything else that happened? Because pretty much from here on, it was just a race between this Aston and the McLaren. I guess we've got the overtake on the Aston. This was the point where I realised he hasn't changed tyres, wasn't it? Was this where I went through? No, he cut my nose off there, yeah, I remember that. There's another one, look. There's another one. Oh, hello, old rear tyres. The first stop I put new fronts on. New fronts only. Courtesy of Vertex Saint, who suggested try to put fronts on. I was sceptical at first, given my Fuji experience with putting new fronts on. But I think it worked. It actually worked quite well. It's just a case of trying to figure it out. Find the gap. I'd like another wobble through there as well. Yeah, that's another. There's a lot of grip on this front axle and not a lot on the rear. And at that point I can just drive away, stand superior grip on the front. Great race between the three of us, though. Pretty much from that second stint onwards, trying to figure each other out. Right, I'm done. I've finished. I need to get out of this chair. It's quite sweaty. Let's head over here. I will turn that on. And we'll send you over somewhere. Let's see who's on. I know Lysander's on. We do send you over Lysander quite a lot though. Where should we go to? You know what? We'll just go to Lysander. I'm back tomorrow though, tomorrow evening. Oh, this bloody keyboard. I don't know what it is. The USB on this keyboard. Not the USB, the Bluetooth on this keyboard. It's just been flaky all evening. You too, baby. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm back tomorrow night. We're doing Storage Hunter tomorrow night. More storage unit things. Yeah, I hope to see you then. Then next week we've got obviously SRL LMU race on Wednesday night. Friday daytime I might do the WRC round at Spain, but I'm undecided. I might leave that for maybe the following Wednesday night. I'll decide at some point. I appreciate you all being here. All the resubs as well. Joey at 38 months, Rick at 2 years, and Bailey at 4 months. Yeah, back on tomorrow night. The brain's gone. The brain is well and truly gone. Have a good one, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.